Welcome back, y'all. Today we're going to be doing a product review on MJJC's Foam Cannon S version 3.0. So MJJC, I reached out to them a little while ago, getting into YouTube, getting into product reviews. I have quite a few that I use on a daily basis in my professional auto detailing business, and there's some things that I don't like about some that I would like to share with y'all, and some things that I really love about some products that I would also love to share with y'all, so that you can make an informed decision on what you're going to spend your hard-earned money on, just like I do in my business every single day. So without that being said, they sent me this. This is going to be an honest review. I do this every single day, and products like this can make or break how easy or difficult a job can be, and also just foam. How much foam can a foam cannon make? A lot of people really like high foaming foam cannons. They'll put the snow foam in. I personally don't do that in my business because snow foam is just overpriced for the results that I'm going to get when I could buy bulk bottles of car washing soap. But we're going to take this part today. We're going to put in the different nozzle, and we're going to test it out, and then you'll also see us test it out against a couple of other different foam cannons in the industry that cost substantially more than this product. So let's get started. First thing we gotta do is fill the foam cannon. This is not a snow foam. This is just a regular car soap. So one thing that I love automatically off rip is just how easy this thing is to put on, and the little metal weight at the bottom here. So it helps really get to the bottom of this bottle so that you're not wasting any product. The only downside is the small mouth to feed into. Not a real problem though when it comes to all the perks that you're going to get from this. And now we are all set. We're ready to get spraying it down. And then as you can see, this is just great foam. This is not even a snow foam, and it's just so thick. It's exactly what you're looking for in a foam cannon like this, especially at the price point that you're gonna get this foam cannon. I've paid way more for foam cannons and gotten way less. And I mean, you see a lot online of people that put in like a half a bottle of snow foam to get a really thick, like probably closer to a shaving cream like foam. I mean, I don't do that in my business, so I'm not about to do it on a product review. It's not how I'm going to use the product, so you might as well see how I'm actually going to do it. This is just, again, another everyday car soap that is foam cannon friendly, but it's not meant to be a like shaving cream like foam, but you've still got really good foaming going on here, and it stays on the paint for quite a while. I mean, as it's sat here for a little while now, it's still just gliding down, and you can see the buildup at the bottom here. But absolutely wonderful product. We'll compare it head to head here up against a couple of different products. One of them being a pretty famous one, you probably know. It's the Big Mouth by the Chemical Guys. That was actually a product that I've used for a very large majority of my detailing career, I guess you could say. And a very nice foam cannon, but I'll be honest with you, comparing up against this one, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. So something else I also really like about this foam cannon, now that you've seen it actually produce good foam, you've seen it do its job very well, very, very well actually. I'm extremely satisfied with this product. And again, thank you to MJJC for sending this to me. Really appreciate that. And it's not a paid sponsor, but it's always nice to be able to bring reviews like this, honest reviews to the public. And honestly, in a world where I use products like this every day and I rely on products to be good at their job so that my job can be easier, there's a few more things about this that I really love, and you'll see them in the other comparisons as well. But I mean, off rip, being able to do that, such a simple thing, is so it's so helpful, because with a lot of foam cannons you can't just set it down. With it having the taper going down, a wide base, you can set this thing down anywhere and it's not tipping over. I have actually broken foam cannons because they were way too top heavy, and when you set them down, they may stand up for a second, but then they fall over. They fall over on the head like this, and then these pieces around here start to get stress fractures and crack, and then the foam cannon's useless. So very, very, very well built product overall. Very satisfied. Absolutely love it so far. I will continue to use this probably every day in my detailing business for the better part of the next year or so. And as I keep using it, I will bring you guys another review way later on down the road to see just how well it has performed over time, because obviously it's a brand new product. You never know what small things might change about it as it gets worn in, or how fast it potentially stops working. And with that being said, MJJC is also being generous enough to offer a discount to the people who watch this video and are interested in buying this product. So if you like this product, you like what you've seen, and you want to try it out for yourself, you'll get a special little discount down there in the comments below. Use the code and go and purchase your own, okay? Have a great day, y'all.